Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen here at Soul Magic 99 and welcome to part 2 of Why No Contact from Your Divine Masculine. So we have part 3 and part 4, okay? So part 3 we have the Dreamcatcher and part 4 we have the little angel pendant thing. Okay, so pick your pile and we'll get started. So part 4, the Dreamcatcher. So I've also got some masculine energies to see if this resonates for you. So what's your masculine like? We've got a logical man, thinks a lot, uses logic, not feelings, could be an air sign here. Supportive, lends a hand, does their shares, a very supportive person. He could be the Emperor energy. He may not have been the Emperor when you met him, but he's in that Emperor energies. He's the, you know, all the kings combined. He's in his own power right now. And he could be a practical man. He's very good with fixing things, making things. Okay, so what energies is he in right now? So we've got trust. I accept my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So he's learning to trust on his intuition here. Success. I know there is no greater goal than love. So he's come to realise that love is important to him in his life. Okay. He could have been very materialistic before when you knew him. We've got service. I feel good when I help others. So he may be in a job where he helps other people or he helps out in the community in some way. We've got indecision here. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. So again, he's really very much using his intuition right now. He's tapping into his intuition. And we've got growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So he's had some sort of awakening here and he is doing his spiritual growth here. So let's get your tarot. So we've got the Eight of Cups, the Lovers, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, Page of Coins, Six of Coins, Queen of Coins, Tree of Life, Five of Coins, Three of Cups, the Tower, Queen of Cups, Nine of Coins, Ace of Coins. So a lot of coins there and cups. So with the Eight of Cups there, somebody did walk away from this connection. I feel it was your masculine, but it could have been the feminine here. But somebody did definitely walk away from this connection. We have a King and Queen here. If I can find them. The King and Queen of Swords. And it's right next to the Lovers. So I do feel this is a soulmate connection here. And you are counterparts. You're both in that Swords energy here. So you could both have been quite defensive in this connection. You could both be air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but not necessarily. You're both intellectual, logical people. And you're definitely divine counterparts here. We've got the Page of Coins. So there is some sort of offer going to be coming in here in the near future. Some sort of message. And with the Six of Coins, I feel you both achieved that balance. Okay, before it could have been out of balance. Okay, and now you're in that balanced energy of give and receive. Okay, one of you could have been giving and one could have been just receiving. So you're going to be in that more balanced energy. With the Queen of Coins, this is Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So again, this is a nurturing energy. Somebody's very grounded. Someone very much in their power. The Earth Mother, you know, someone who'd make a good mum. This could be, some of you feminines watching this, could be in that Earth sign energy. Then we have the Tree of Life here. And this is about grounding yourself, having that foundation, I feel, moving forward in your life. Maybe connecting to your ancestors and the wisdom. Your masculine could be connecting to the ancient wisdom of his ancestors right now, or be given some guidance by his ancestors. With the Five of Coins, I feel there was very much a lack, you know, there was a lack of financial resources here. This could be to do with maybe a breakup of a marriage. and finances were a struggle for some time there. With the Three of Cups, there's a, you know, your masculine wants to be able to celebrate, and we've got masks here, so I feel that you were maybe wearing masks, both of you, when you were in this connection, and the masks will come off. You want to take off your mask and celebrate your connection. And with the Tower card, I feel something will come in to really shake up this connection, to make, you know, your masculine take that next step moving forward. And with the Queen of Cups, this is water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Again, it could be somebody, the feminine could now be in touch with her emotions. The masculine sees her as somebody who's very caring, very loving person, who would make a really good partner and a mother moving forward. And we got the Nine of Coins. So he's now, the masculine is in a good position now financially. He's achieved a lot. He's got that financial stability moving forward. He feels in a good place financially. He feels he has something to offer the feminine, because then we've got the Ace of Coins, and that is making that solid offer, I feel, moving forward, having that fresh start moving forward. So yeah, I think the masculine had concerns in the past. You know, we had that Five of Coins. He had some financial worries that he didn't feel that he had anything to offer the feminine. We've got imprisonment here. I don't feel he was in prison. I feel what it was, he was imprisoned in his own thoughts, in his own way of thinking, in his own way of doing things in the past, stuck in a behaviour pattern. And he wants to branch out, he wants to travel, he wants to widen his horizons with this card, I feel. And he wants to change, you know, he does want to change in his life. He wants to move forward and make that change. So yeah, there could have been other people affecting this connection. He could have had other responsibilities in his life, family, friends, parents, whatever. There was other people that took up his time. He could have had some addictive behaviour here, you know, drinking, smoking, drugs, whatever, to sort of drown his sorrows. But he wants those happy times. He remembers those times he shared with the feminine. He was happy, he felt relaxed. And maybe he's going to ask you out for a coffee. We've got coffee dates here. He's very much in his masculine energy, very yang, very action orientated. And yeah, he hasn't been speaking to you because he was afraid of opening up, so he said nothing. And he's had this fear of lack, you know, fear of not having enough to provide. And he felt unattractive, unsexy. He didn't see what the feminine saw in him. But again, he wants that joy, that happiness back in his life. And he's been getting creative. He's been channeling his sacral chakra here. So he's been getting creative. You could have been his muse, feminines. Yeah, he felt disconnected from his feminine. He has disconnected. He has disconnected. He's been out of reach of his feminine for some time. He's been focusing on work. He's been keeping himself busy, distracted, so he doesn't think of his feminine. And he's been manipulative, you know, in this situation. He's been controlling it, you know, by non-action and not speaking. So how does he see his feminine? He sees his feminine as someone who has leadership qualities, someone who is very powerful in her own life. He wants to embrace her. He misses that physicality with her. He sees that she's someone that looks after herself. He sees that she could be his future. He wants to make the right choice moving forward. And he's seen her go through a transformation, and he's enchanted by her energy and the way she is in life. But he's worried about losing his freedom. He doesn't want to lose his freedom because maybe in a past relationship he was very much controlled. But he does want to make a commitment moving forward here. He's ready to make a commitment. And he's finding that strength, okay, to move forward, to make those life choices for himself. And he does feel this soul connection with his feminine here. He does have love for his feminine. He has love in his heart, and he's come to that realisation here. And he's found a place to go in his mind, or in his, maybe in a garden or something, a quiet place where he contemplates, where he has time to think of his feminine in quiet solitude. And he knows this has been going round and round in cycles, and this connection, he wants to put an end to these cycles, basically. And he wants to be her warrior of love. He wants to be the warrior, the man that comes in and is strong and is there for her. So what healing does he need? Let's have a look at the chakras. So we've got crown chakra here. No, sorry, third eye chakra. So he needs to work on that, to have his awareness, to connect with his intuition, his higher self, to have that presence, to have that sense of self. And we've got the sacral chakra here. So he wants that pleasure in his life. He wants that sensuality, that indulgence with his feminine. He's missing that side of it. And he's tapped in again. You know, he needs to tap into his intuition to get that guidance, to get those signs, that direction from his guides, from his higher self. So we've got tree here. So he's gaining in knowledge and wisdom, and he needs to ground himself more, I feel, from this image. And he's gaining in strength. And he wants a new dawn. He wants that new beginning with his feminine moving forward, okay? He wants to rejuvenate this connection, I feel. And he wants to surrender to the divine. We've got the sun coming out on this card, okay? And the moon. So it's balancing his emotions. And he wants to turn this connection around. He wants to move forward in this connection. He's gained inner knowledge here. So let's get some guidance for you. So what guidance can we give this pile 3? Pile 3, please. What guidance can we give pile 3? If you believe anything is possible, just some helpful people around you, and this situation will improve. So that's beautiful, positive messages, pile 3. So thank you for watching. Hello, pile 4. You chose the angel. See that? Let's get your messages. So we've got some divine masculine energy. So let's see what your masculine's like. See if you resonate. He's curious. He finds out things about and likes to try new activities. He's lacking in confidence right now. He's unsure what to do. He doesn't have much self-confidence. He could be passionate, compassionate, kind and caring. He could be a very helpful man, always willing to help out, you know, in any way he can. Maybe he's a good cook. And he's very good looking. Someone that a lot of women are attracted to, basically. Well, lucky you. So what energies is he in right now? We've got guilt. I release my beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So he could be feeling guilt over this connection. You know, this lack of communication, this separation period. He's had doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. So he's had doubt, obviously, over this connection. He didn't know how he felt or what to do with this connection. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. So he may have been playing the blame game in his life, not just with the feminine, but with other people. So he's waking up to take that on, that responsibility for his own mistakes. And he's worked on his self-esteem. I possess the gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. So he's working on that self-esteem right now. So let's get your tarot. So we've got Justice, 5 of Wands, 3 of Wands, Page of Cups, 9 of Cups, Queen of Wands, 4 of Wands. She went flying. Queen of Swords, the Fool, King of Wands, 4 of Cups, the Moon, Karma, the Chariot, Ace of Cups. So straight away you can see we've got justice here. So justice will be served in this connection, okay? Things will work out for the best. With the 5 of Wands, I feel maybe you had many disagreements between you, you know, upsets. There was it wasn't an easy connection, you know, many conflicts. And this also could be inner conflicts that the masculine was going through between heart and mind as well, trying to, you know, really focus on what it is he truly wanted. And with the 3 of Wands, he's waiting for things to change. He's waiting for a new beginning here. And with the Page of Cups, he does want to make an offer of love. He may want to come in and just say about meeting up, for example. It may not be a big massive of her, but it's the start of something here. And then with the Nine of Cups, he's worked on his self-love, his self-esteem, and he's in a good place with his own, filling up his own cup, basically. But he does want that 10th cup. And with the Queen of Wands, that could be the feminine energy in this connection. You could be fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or he sees you in that energy as somebody independent, sexy, somebody who's action-orientated, someone who's very, you know, attractive to many men. And with the Four of Wands, I do feel he wants to make that commitment, that have that stability, you know, that build up that firm foundation moving forward. We've got the Queen of Swords here, so some of you could be air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You could be feeling defensive right now, or, you know, you've had words with your masculine. You've been very blunt speaking with your masculine. With the Fool card, this is about taking a leap of faith forward, that new beginning. And we've got the King of Wands here. So we've got counterparts here. We've got the King and the Queen of Wands. So you could be well matched here in energy here. And then we've got the Four of Cups. So there was disappointment, upset over this, you know, previous love connections and over this connection, okay? And with the Moon, you could, you know, both be very moon sensitive. This could have affected you, this new moon. Sorry, this full moon we've just had. Okay, it could bring in a new cycle for you. And with the Karma card, I feel a lot of karma has been released. Okay, in this connection, there could have been karma between you. And I feel, you know, the karma has been wiped clean here. With the Chariot, there's a need, you know, the masculine wants to come forward to take action and offer his cup of love. We've got the Ace of Cups here. So there is love here. He wants to make an offer of love here moving forward. So I think he's been working very hard, you know, in his job. He's been focusing on his job. And it's taken a lot of energy from him. And he does want to send you a message, okay? He does want to communicate with you. This could be a text message, a phone call, or it could be a proper letter. He could have had issues with his money. He was worried about not having enough finances, you know, to be in a position to offer the feminine anything. So he's had money worries here to deal with. And then we've got child. So he could be a parent. He could have children with someone else or a child with someone else. And that has been his concern. He's been focusing on that right now. So previously in the connection, he had no awareness, but he's come out of that energy, I feel. And you've been apart in this connection for some time. It could be months, years for some of you, or weeks for some of you. And again, the moon cycles come up there. So I think it's a very significant in this connection. Yeah, he was wearing a false mask in this connection. But he does meet with you on the 5D and in your dreams, okay? And you're intimate in your dreams. So yeah, he's had anxiety, stress. He's been feeling fearful. But he's worked on his self-love. You know, he knows he deserves love and his self-esteem. So he's been working on that. And he's in that divine masculine energy. And he's worked on his self-love. And he wants to come into union with his counterpart. He may have been tapping into some ancient knowledge and wisdom or doing research into this connection. And again, he's somebody who could put on a front, you know, to other people. He doesn't want people to see how he really feels. And he pretends that he's okay when he's actually not okay. And this could be on social media as well. You could see things on social media that are not actually true. He's scared to be vulnerable. He's scared to be honest and open. As we saw, he was wearing a mask, okay? But maybe he's willing to be vulnerable in the future here. And we've got illuminated. He's become more conscious, more aware, okay? Things have been illuminated to him. Nurturing, caring, loving, compassionate. He wants to show you this side to his feminine. Maybe he didn't show that. And he wants to show you he has this side to him, okay? So how does he see his feminine? He sees her as someone who's fearless, who's brave. She just goes for things in her life. He sees her as someone who's, you know, got a chance to start again in life. Some of the feminines could have been stuck in a rut through fear of change. He sees the feminine as loving, giving, supportive, gives really good hugs. And again, she's on that. she's also putting on that front of seeming happy and telling jokes and seeing as if nothing's wrong, when actually deep down she's feeling, you know, quite emotional and upset. We've got originality here, so I do feel he sees how unique the feminine is. He may not have met anybody like her before. And we've got second chakra, which is the sacral, okay? So he's very much tapping into that energy right now. He's really feeling that passion, that sensuality for his feminine. And he wants to be more transparent moving forward. I mean, we saw that he was wearing a mask. He wants to be open and honest. He wants to be his authentic self with his feminine. And we've got presence here. He wants to be in the moment, live in the moment, and focus on the here and now. And he wants to be with his feminine. He has hope for the future here. And we've got the moon in this card again. Yeah, he's felt fragmented. You know, he's felt... I feel his soul was fragmented. You know, he went through a lot. And he's putting the pieces back together. And he's growing in confidence here, and he wants to show the feminine that he has this new confidence. And it's been complicated. We've got the 11 in this card as well. It's been a complicated situation here, and he wants to be honest. We saw that, you know, he definitely wants to come forward and be honest with his feminine, and he wants to focus on moving forward. He wants the feminine to know that his focus is on her. And we got the communication, so throat chakra issues here. He needs to express himself, to share and connect with his feminine here. Got the solar plexus. He needs to work on that self-love, that self-esteem, and, you know, have that confidence. And we saw that he's working on that right now. And the heart chakra. He needs to work on his heart chakra to be able to open his heart chakra to give and receive love. We've got choice. So he's looking at options. You know, he wants to learn. He wants to grow. He wants that new beginning. He wants freedom, though. He wants to be free to be himself, to release ties from the past. He wants to set himself free from the past, which is very positive. And it's a yes. And we've got rainbow. So it's a yes, I think, to this connection. He definitely wants to, you know, have a new chance, a new start in this connection. So let's see what advice we have from the angels. Wow, got romance. So you've got romance coming in here. And another yes. Remain positive. So it's very positive, powerful, very, very positive. So thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and I will see you in my next video. Many blessings. Take care.